being, that's their plan.
So Kurt stays in the bullpen for now. One name that we're hearing a lot in the trade rumors, A.J. Burnett. Does he get traded? Where does he go?
Well, I'm hearing it could happen very fast. Now, there's been a lot of rumors about a three-way deal with the Red Sox. So that's
really 4 of their top 6 starters down with injury right now. And Tino Martinez down on strikes against the fluttering knuckleball of Tim Wakefield. Hot number 2. 2 strikes. Back to the knuckleball. Short hop pickup at third. Miller throws him out. Nice play. 7-inning stretch time from Fenway Park. 4-1 Yankees, and let's go to Sam Ryan.
I think they might make a change, but if he continues to throw well, he might give him another batter.
Nixon pops it up. Jeter backpedaling. Still going back. Matsui calls him off and makes the play.
And a good play by Matsui to call him off, because it was much easier play for him, so he's going to stay than it was for Jeter backpedaling.
Stottlemyre, the pitching coach, talking to the bullpen, and that's ball 4 to Mirabelli. The 3rd walk of the game by Leiter.
I think that has to be it, because I think they were just going one more hitter at a time. I actually thought he was going to take him out after Nixon hit.
Sturts throws ball 1 to Bill Miller. Sturts worked the 7th on Thursday night in game 1 of the series. Flash Gordon inning number 8. Mariano Rivera inning runner at first, 1 out. That could be 2. Cano to Jeter 1, back to first. 2, a double play, and the inning is over. Started beautifully by Cano. Leiter and the Yankees leading 4-1. The Yankees lead 4-1 in the 8th inning. Into center, Johnny Damon on the move. And there's one away. That ball hit hard by Cano.
Well, you have to like his approach, John. I mean, he does a lot of things real well in the batter's box. I mean, good balance, speed, or how a guy swings. It still starts with balance.
Sheffield, a high pop fly. Ramirez in left. Sheffield's gone on 1 pitch.
Because if you don't keep your legs under, you keep your balance, then you can't release the bat as hard as you would like. The ball pitcher makes a mistake. The only time you say it's a mistake is when they hit it like that.
Oh, big mistake.
Yeah.
That ball is just beyond gone. Wow, what a shot by Alex Rodriguez. Not just deep into the night and under the streets of Boston, but a soaring, majestic flight that looked like it might leave the planet. So Alex Rodriguez with his 3rd home run of this 4-game series and his 26th homer this year.
Well, the worst thing you can think of, though, if you're Wakefield says, I just asked for a new ball.
Has a home run tonight. He's been slumping lately. Oh, that one made him look bad. That'll happen sometimes against a knuckleballer. It'll be Alex Cora, Johnny Damon, Edgar Renteria. The Sox are down by 4. To have a game with the Marlins this year that he pitched as well as he pitched at Fenway. Jeter! He went high and got that one. Now Leiter. Right center field. Sheffield to the warning track at the wall. He can't get it. A double for Damon. The hitting streak goes on. Now 29 consecutive games.
I mean, he drilled that ball, and Sheffield gave it a great try. In fact, he's bent over out there. I hope he didn't injure himself, but he gave it.
And Flash Gordon, Joe, is pitching his best ball of the season right now.
Well, look at that opponent's average, 176. I mean, that's amazing. And the other point is 44 strikeouts in 44 innings, technically in 2/3, but he hasn't given up.
A little pop fly, and there is Derek Jeter. So Gordon jammed it. As we mentioned, when Al Leiter pitched his last game,
usually it makes adjustments. You see they want to throw a fastball up and in. So he got it up and in.
A soaring pop-up. Posada, Tino Martinez there to help out, and Tino takes care of it after a long run. Well, that makes 28 in a row retired by Gordon. He's got a no-hitter plus.
Run and couldn't be stopped.
It seemed like they did it every year. Late in the season, or the second half of the season. A pop-up by Posada, and Millar in foul ground. Posada is gone.
Only Eddie Murray and Frank, Eddie Murray, Willie Mays, and Hank Aaron had accomplished that before.
Now the third baseman was playing shortstop with the shift on for Giambi. That's why only Wakefield and the catcher Mirabelli were anywhere near that ball, and it was the pitcher Wakefield who caught it.
That's when you have a real problem trying to catch up with it.
Left center field, Ramirez going back. The warning track right by the National League hand-operated out-of-town scoreboard at Fenway Park. Last chance for the Red Sox. Manny Ramirez, Kevin Millard, Trot Nixon coming up. 5-1 Yankees. There's been some question as to who would start. Maybe Aaron Small. That ball is launched.
Man.
That ball is way out of here. Over everything. Onto the streets of Boston from Manny Ramirez.
Well, that was a breaking ball, and Manny just straightened it right out.
24th home run of the year for Manny and his 84th run batted in. But it's just one run. We're going to bury the Yankees. And that is ball 4. So let's not go to the SB show just yet.
No, here comes Joe Torre. I told you, he's not going to mess around with this Red Sox lineup. He knows what they're capable of doing.
This season, both of them were against the Red Sox. His ERA after those 2 games was 10.80. Since then, he's had 22 more save situations and has converted all of them. And his ERA since then is .50. And the batting average against him, 2-2. Could be 2. Cano, and he throws it away. Millard a third. Nixon, thinking it was a double play ball, overran first base, not knowing the ball was in left field by that time, so he holds it first. And the rookie mistake has set the possible tying run to the plate. Jason Varitek, the Red Sox captain, is coming up. Jeter at short, Cano at second, double play depth. That ball is a base hit through the open hole. Millard scores. Nixon will stop at second. Varitek took advantage of the hole at first base. And the only reason the hole was still open was because Nixon, not knowing the wild throw had gone to left field, did not go past first base.
Well, they're worried about him bunting, but he doesn't look like he wants to bunt.
A bloop. That one is falling. Base hit. And the bases are loaded with nobody out.
And the Red Sox do not bunt very often. Obviously, they don't bunt a lot of times because they have such good hitters in their lineup. 1 strikes.
A-Rod goes home. That's 1. Posada to first. Double play.
Man. That's 2 big league plays right there. A nice play by Rodriguez. A perfect throw to the plate. And then Posada got to the inside, so he had a clear throwing lane to first base.
So now it is left to Johnny Damon. A ground ball. Cano with a chance at redemption. And the ball game is over. Cano makes the play in an inning where his big error opened the door wide for the Red Sox. But finally, Mariano Rivera cuts him down with the double play, and then Cano with the ground ball. Johnny Damon, who could have tied the game with a base hit, is gone on 1 pitch.
John, you can talk about all the closers you want. This guy is the best. And we've seen him do it in big games in the playoffs. I mean, he knows, he never changes. I mean, he was in trouble there. Bases loaded, 2 balls, no strikes count to Cora. He made 3 excellent pitches to get him out. And then he finished off one of the leading hitters in the league, Johnny Damon, made it look easy. So, I mean, he's the best.
Well, Al Leiter gets the win in his second Yankees debut. The first one was 18 years ago. When he first pitched for the Yankees, he had teammates like Don Mattingly, Steve Sachs, Mike Pagliarulo, Steve Bye-Bye Balboni was one of his teammates. it was a lot different looking Yankee ball club. They didn't have Mariano Rivera closing out games in those days, or Gary Sheffield and Alex Rodriguez, Jorge Posada hitting home runs for him. But a win for Al Leiter, a guy that was picked up because the Yankees were just so desperate. And the Marlins were desperate just to get rid of him. So the standings now, with the Yankees win coupled with the Orioles loss, and the Orioles are now 1 game out, the Yankees a half game out in second place, and even in the loss column with the Boston Red Sox, so almost in a virtual tie for first place in the American League East.
Well, this has to be perfectly executed, because I told you Cora runs well. Look at that, a perfect throw, chest high. Now he turns and he fires a chest high throw to first base. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, and it doesn't get any more difficult than that. This is a speedy base runner. If this ball, if either of the throws are not perfect, he's going to be safe at first base, and it gets him out of the jam.
Although,
almost out of the jam.
and I think that he was safe. The Yankees win it 5-3 over the Red Sox and take 3 out of 4 in this series. Now stay tuned. The 2005 ESPY Awards are coming up. I'm John Miller for Sam Ryan and Joe Morgan and our entire ESPN crew. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the telecast. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.